Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Martinez, and that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Oh, good read. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Danilo. Milan controlling the possession in this early phase. Danilo. And Gatti. Barella to Çalhanoğlu. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. He shifted it to the flank. Danilo.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Can he get away here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danilo. Rabiot. And he's forced to go back. Now the man for whom this game is of personal statistical significance. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafael Leao. And it's Maradona. And it's Rabiot. Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Rafael Leao. Now Costa Curta. Hernandez. Here's Rafael Leao. Martinez. Oh, nice touch. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cleared without hesitation. Passing nice and neat. Danilo. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta. Barella. Rabiot. To Barella. And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is ended up in no man's land. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Osimhen shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Danilo. Rabiot. To Barella. Martinez. Out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. Calhanoglu. Osimhen. Milan looking to pass their way through. Osimhen. Calhanoglu, Martinez, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barella, not the most accurate pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Osimhen, great hit! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Martinez. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Barella. Can he get it through?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. Oh, good read. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Osimhen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that is a little undercooked. Short changes him with that pass.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 19.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things...
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. AC Milan could counter here. Now it's Osimhen. Gets his pass away. He's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Maradona with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Inzaghi. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's found some space. Rafael Leao. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Osimhen. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. Musa climbs up big. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Musa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming. Danilo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rabiot. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Rabiot. Now that's a fine challenge. And Inter now could counter-attack. And it's Baggio. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Martinez. And Danilo. He could be in here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Martinez! And the follow-up. He has done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Can he put it away? He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's a key interception. They've managed to get it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played back into the centre. Del Piero. Chance! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Inter Milan get the second half going. Martinez. And Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Danilo. And that's been intercepted. And it's Baggio. Martinez. Hernandez. And it's Cambiasso. Hernandez. Interesting ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Musa to Rabiot. Oh, easy pickings there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Now it's Rabiot.
spettatori.
Ambrosini. Del Piero.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and
Great hit! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 9, numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 18.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ambrosini, Bergomi. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Ambrosini. Now Costa Curta.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ambrosini. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Bergomi. And it's Del Piero. And Ongisa. He's picked his way through. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Martinez is flagged offside.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 80, numero 14, Danilo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
McKennie, Anguissa. McKennie. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. McKennie.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bergomi cuts it out. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Climbs up big! Musa! Goal! Milan! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Maradona. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to
Immobile!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Di Lorenzo. And he cuts out the supply. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tomori. It's Pirlo. Maradona. Rabiot. Stefan de Vrij. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. And it's Maradona. Costa Curta. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, what a mistake! Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Immobile. It's Immobile! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Immobile. Rabiot. Oh, it's a sweep. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Sommer is there to clear. And here's Maradona. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read. Danilo. Musa. And it's Immobile. And it's Rabiot. Now DiMarco. Rabiot. And that interception was most necessary. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a good run down the right. Maradona. And here's Del Piero! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Danilo. Pavard. And Gatti. Costa Curta. DiMarco. And it's Rabiot. Ball played for Musa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary. Musa. Looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception. Del Piero looking understandably energised after his goal. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Rabiot. Rabiot cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Danilo. Pavard. And Gatti. Costa Curta. Ball played for Musa. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Now it's Inzaghi. He's beaten the offside trap. Opts to play it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Del Piero taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. There's good running with the ball. Di Lorenzo crosses. Pirlo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Del Piero ready to try one.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Maradona! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio. It's Maradona! Danilo gets it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that's been won straight back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Immobile. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can Rabiot! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, they can break here. Maradona. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
No, it's not getting there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. Roberto Baggio. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 21, numero 7, Filippo Inzaghi, numero 17, Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 10, il numero 8, il numero 68.
And there goes the final whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That was venomous.
Loftus-Cheek makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's the kind of player who plays with his head up, Peter. Always looking around, taking...
Inzaghi! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's hoisted clear. Milan can start a counter here. Martinez. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Musa. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that has left him in a heap. Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. Benacer. Well read, nice interception. Di Lorenzo. Musa. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No foul, says the referee. Musa. Still goalless. Can he latch on to this? Great hit! Goal! Milan! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan have a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Threads one in, well read, and the danger is averted. He's played him through. Martinez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get rid. And the pass is intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Hernandez. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets his pass away, and that is expertly dealt with. Picked out Lajovic! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cambiasso. Musa. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bastoni. Now it's Immobile. Immobile.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta. Luis Alberto. Martinez. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. Di Lorenzo. Ball played for Musa. Martinez. Martinez goes on a run down the left wing. Immobile! And he's there to make the block. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. They've managed to get it away. Cambiasso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. He's cut it out. Musa. Martinez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a sweet ball, that. It's a loose ball.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Away from immediate danger. And it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely weighted ball. Loftus-Cheek. Luis Alberto. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Benacer. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bastoni. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make.
He'll try from distance. He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 68esimo minuto. Numero 7.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Sané. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Coleman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Kane. That pass isn't the best. Mazraoui for Musiala. Goretzka. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Goretzka. Choupo-Moting! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played. Pinged towards the front line. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to find the net. Musiala. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Davis. Here's Goretzka. Musiala. Mazraoui. That's been intercepted. Lima. Here's Goretzka. That's good running with the ball. And it's Muller. And that looks a decent ball. And he's gone backward here. Decent hit! It's come back out! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Dyer with a definite foul there. Musiala. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goretzka. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. That's a shade optimistic. Away from immediate danger. And they're back on the ball again. Kane. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he can clear it away. Oh, what a ball! He can get that clear. Musiala, and he was quick to react. Now it's Kane. Musiala. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, they could break here. Musiala plays a sharp little Coman! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's the clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Ligt gets it away. Forward it goes. Dyer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the run. Some resolute defending there. Coman!
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Sané. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Goretzka. Dyer. Mazraoui. Well cut out, no margin for error there. Great chance! Goretzka and Coman. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. Coman. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Davis. Goretzka. Aimed beyond the defence. Coman. Deftly done. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's another good win of the ball. Musiala. Goretzka. Musiala.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Goretzka. For Musiala. It's a good ball out wide, and it's Goretzka. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clear.
Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Bayern Munich can have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Could fall kindly. He's tried one. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Kim Min-jae. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goretzka, and that's been intercepted. Dyer. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Muller. So nearly the perfect ball. Goretzka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Goretzka does well to get it back. Kim Min-jae. And De Ligt. 75 minutes played. Now it's Muller. And it's Goretzka. Musiala. Oh, tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Short changes him with that pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gets his pass away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mazraoui. Kim Min-jae. And De Ligt. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Muller bops him off it and wins back the ball, and it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Musiala. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. It's gone for a throw-in. De Jong. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well read, nice interception. Kim Min-jae. Mazraoui. Here's Goretzka. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is out of play. And it's Davis. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario. Maradona. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Can he get it through? Lewandowski. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Goretzka. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Dyer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Maradona. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What a throw in. Oh, good read. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Has a goal! Shot a goal! Just off target. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri, Lewandowski. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Kim Min-jae. Oh, easy pickings there. Mazraoui. Tell, looking understandably energised after his goal. Romario. That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kim Min-jae. Mazraoui. Musiala. Tell. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Romario. And that's not going to reach. Mazraoui. For Musiala. Mazraoui. And Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. And Kim Min-jae. Mazraoui. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
La asistencia
Moved on
este partido
forwards.
asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
And he's running through. Now it's Müller. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mazraoui. Tell. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Looking for the run. Musiala is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he latch onto this? Koundé gets it away. So what can they make of this? De Jong powering forward here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's from Mario.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that was vital. Pedri, that has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Balda. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. It's Maradona! And that has fair fizzed. Bayern Munich close now to seeing this one through to the end. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por
El dorsal 22. Cambio
Kim
de
Min-jae.
jugadores.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Davis. Now Mazraoui.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Neuer clears. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great ball if he can get there. And that is that. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.